What is going on, everybody? Officer Cake here, back with another video. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different than what you're probably used to on this channel, but this is a police-oriented channel after all, so we're going to be going over a pursuit video. We'll talk about things about the chase that I like, that I don't like, and make sure to stick around to the end. This pretty unfortunate ending to the chase, so let's get over on the computer over here and get into it.
So this chase comes to us from a channel called Incident Response here on YouTube. It's a third-party channel. I guess they do like documenting and stuff for their local area, but I believe they're based out of Milwaukee, and they post a lot of stuff about pursuits and stuff. So that's where this video comes from. Let's get into the video here. So right away, I don't know what happened, if they forgot to hit record on their camera, or if when Incident Response posted this, they just dropped it and started now. But starting off, we're already in the middle of the chase. They're moving pretty good. Dude's driving super reckless. If you notice the title here, it's Milwaukee police chase of a homicide suspect. So I guess this guy's wanted for homicide. I don't know how they determined that he was involved in it, but that's what they're chasing for. They are, man, they're moving. Traffic's pretty good.
Still eastbound on Hampton, passing Teutonia.
Gotta watch out. Oh, that car. So one thing that I like to do when I'm in a pursuit is when I'm coming up to intersections, I will verbalize for the camera, clear left, clear right. And that's really just to appease supervisors. You know, if you don't have a dash cam, it can be hard for them to know, when you're blowing red lights in a pursuit, that you're not just recklessly blowing through the red lights. So I like to verbalize clear left, clear right. That way they know that I'm clearing those intersections.
Again, it's a goal.
Man, where is he? Because he's way up here. Got some pretty good distance on him, but they're staying with him.
Homicide and reckless driving. Still eastbound, speeds are about 90 miles per hour. Traffic's light.
Yeah, they're definitely going faster than 90. Another red light, but looks like the one side had the left turn, so they're clear there. Could have kept a little bit more speed in that turn. They're on him now.
Still southbound on Green Bay.
He really messed up that turn, I guess. So even they messed up, and they're able to keep up on him.
The speed's about 80 miles per hour. Traffic is light. Roads are dry. It's a gold Buick LaCrosse and a Mary Tom 3366. Unknown occupants due to tint.
So another thing, if you notice, they're on the radio a lot. Some people, some officers, typically like troopers and stuff, they get kind of annoyed with that. I personally like that because if people are trying to get to you and you're in a big city like this, giving out clear and concise directions of where you are, where you're going, and the speeds you're going are kind of important to relay to those other officers. That way they know, instead of just trying to trail behind you and catch up that way, maybe they can cut you off and catch up that way. That way you have more officers with you, especially in this kind of a situation with homicide suspects. You're going to want as many people as you can to get with you. So
wanted for reckless driving. Drivers wanted for homicide.
Shout out to all these cars pulling off. I don't have that luxury in my city.
9432, still southbound on Green.
Oh, that Kia.
Passing Freebrands. Actually, we're passing Capitol right now. Speeds are about 80 miles per hour. Traffic is medium.
Oh.
And he just went southbound on 9th Street from Green Bay.
Good apex there. They were probably pushing 40, 50 through that turn.
5, sorry, if we're not already. Still southbound on 9th Street, passing Nash. Passing
Shut up, Dodge.
Southbound on 9th Street again. It's a 4-door Buick LaCrosse Gold.
That could have been bad if he didn't stop. It either crashed or lost him.
Drivers wanted for homicide.
Yeah, really got to slow down there. Can't see either way.
Minor crash.
I think that's from him.
It says minor crash. I didn't see any damage to any cars. Ooh, just smats into the curb there.
Eastbound
Yeah.
on Keefe, passing Bellard Phillips. He's got a flat rear passenger tire. And he might be bailing here at Bellard Phillips and Keefe.
Again, homicide suspects, this is where it can get kind of sketchy. He just crashed the right side of his car, the passenger side, into that curb there, and it looks like he's lost both of his passenger tires, or at least he's messed them up to the point where he's not going to be able to run very fast anymore. So now is where he's going to start thinking, all right, how can I get out of this? What am I going to do? All he's going to be doing now is thinking how he's getting out of this, because he's not going to be able to run in the car effectively and get away anymore. So either he's got a couple options. Either he's going to bail on foot and try to run that way. So you're probably going to want to close your distance and stay on him a little closer. And then if he really doesn't want to go back to jail, he's going to shoot it out potentially with you. So these are all things you got to keep in mind
He's pulling over. He's still going eastbound.
when you see something like this.
Coming up to 3rd Street. Speeds are about 45 miles per hour. Traffic's light.
Yeah, slowing down a lot.
It's like both passenger side tires are flat now. Again, it's a gold 4-door Buick LaCrosse Adam Maritime 3366. We're passing Palmer, still eastbound on Keefe.
Pull over. Please pull
Still
over.
eastbound on Keefe at Richards. Speeds are about 35 miles per hour.
Yeah, see, right now he's just trying to figure out what he's going to do. Watch out for that tire. Whenever somebody's tires go flat, you need to watch out, because whenever those things pop off, they could roll back and smack into your car and disable you. You don't want that to happen.
Again, gold Buick LaCrosse 4-door Adam Maritime 3366. Reckless driving. The driver's going to be wanted for homicide. We're still going to be eastbound on Keefe. Coming up to Humboldt.
Got some sparks coming out now.
We're going to be north on Humboldt. We got some construction here. He's going pretty slow northbound. Speeds are about 20 miles per hour.
Going for a pit? No?
All right, still northbound.
Okay.
Passing Nash.
Yeah, I don't know if these guys can pit or not. They can't, that sucks, because we could end this right now. It's perfect time.
4-door Buick LaCrosse, Adam Maritime 3366. Reckless driving, driver's going to be wanted for homicide. Speeds are 45 miles per hour. Coming up to Capitol here.
Jeez, he's really having to put input into that car. Get it to turn. This is where it gets sketchy for other citizens, because he's not going to be able to stop like he normally would. He's not going to be able to turn like he normally would. And so this is where you see a higher likelihood of crashes. Oh, like right here. Yep. Oh.
East on Capitol, passing
There's a citizen there too.
Again, it's going to be a gold 4-door Buick.
Pursuits are inherently dangerous, but as long as you're chasing for the right thing, which in this case they were, I don't have any problem with it.
West on Capitol.
So westbound on Capitol, passing Holton.
Getting caught up in some traffic.
Basic maneuvers is not good.
I don't know why this guy keeps trying to yell over the intercom for him to pull over. He's obviously not pulling over.
That's going to be
Getting lucky with some green lights.
9432, still going to be westbound on Capitol, passing 2nd Street. Again, it's going to be a gold.
Okay, that car was a little extra. Probably didn't have to pull off onto the sidewalk there, but at least he tried.
He's getting off on 4.
Ooh. He's on bail right here.
Why are they
Yep.
Bailing.
There it goes. Oh, he's moving. Man, get back in your car and chase him in the car. Shout out ad. Alright, so now we're gonna cut over to a secondary officer's camera and we'll watch that, and it gives a little bit of a different perspective, and we'll talk a couple things about being a secondary officer in a pursuit.
Again, Gold, vehicle cross corridor.
Coming up on him fast.
Reckless driving and the
I like what he's doing here. He's offset from, I guess, the secondary unit, so he's the third unit. He's offset, so if that guy has to stop suddenly, he's got enough room to maneuver and stop, because he's pretty close, but
construction here.
He's really
He's
fast.
going pretty slow northbound. Speed around 20 miles per hour.
I didn't know they made Ford Expedition police package.
Passing Nash.
Alright, okay. I don't know if maybe this guy's a pit certified unit or what's going on right here, but it's common pursuit etiquette. You don't pass somebody else like this unless it's coordinated and it's for a reason. Because most cars you aren't going to be able to see past or in front of or around. And so when you pass, if he estimates some sort of evasive action quickly because of something that you couldn't see, he's going to smack into you, and now the primary officer is down both of their backup units. So I didn't hear any radio traffic of them talking about coordinating a pass. So just something to keep in mind. I probably wouldn't pass in this kind of a situation. Unless it was a pit unit trying to get up there, but that should be coordinated. Maybe that guy was having car troubles too, I don't know.
Speed at 45 miles per hour. Come up to Capitol here. Alright.
It's keeping some good distance off of the primary unit. Don't want to be too close, because again, if the suspect stops suddenly, he has to stop suddenly, and if you don't have enough time to brake, you're going to smack into the back of the primary unit, and then both of y'all are out of it, and the car has a better chance of getting away.
Eastbound Capitol, passing Fratney. Again, there's going to be a gold four-door vehicle cross. Heading Marytown 3366. Speeds are about 40 miles per hour. Traffic medium. Roads are clear. Capitol. Westbound on Capitol, passing Holton.
Yeah, I like how much distance he's keeping. This is a slow speed chase at this point, but then again, the offsets. I like the offset because it allows you to have eyes on the car, and then as long as you aren't trying to pass and stuff like that. And then we're coming up to the end here.
He's getting off on board.
He's gonna bail.
Continue.
Yep, he's on bail.
Let me out.
So, good job on these guys for staying in the car. I just wish this Jeep Patriot would have gotten out of the way a little bit sooner. Good on them for pulling off to the side, because they don't know where this guy's gonna go, but kind of blots the officer and prevents him from getting up there a little faster. But he's able to get around him.
Right up there.
Continue broadcasting.
Like this. Yo, what kind of car is that can climb an embankment? Come on, get there, get there.
Go east right here.
He's probably already made it across this street already. Cut the sirens. There you go.
Go to fourth. Go to fourth. Go to fourth.
Alright, they're on 5th, so I guess that's the next street over. See an officer here. Guess they just lost him from there. Damn.
Put the fuck up.
So, not gonna keep going from there. I believe they ended up losing this guy, unfortunately. But overall, pretty good job by the officers. Their radio traffic was clear. If I was trying to catch up to these guys, I'd know exactly where they are, what my best route to get there would be. And you know, they're super calm, they aren't super hyped up on the radio, and that's probably one of the most important things in a pursuit, is to stay as calm as possible and provide as much information as possible. That way both responding officers know where they need to go and how they need to get there, but then also the supervisors who are just hearing everything over the radio don't have to sit there and kind of guess what's going on and then potentially terminate your pursuit. You know, they have a clear picture of what's going on. The more information you give out, it's going to give them with a better picture, so hopefully they won't terminate your pursuit. Hopefully you're in a police department that still allows you to chase, but that's a topic for another video. But if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. If you like this video, let me know, drop a like. If you don't like the video, drop a dislike, and let me know in the comments if you want to see more videos like this and what other content you want to see me put out. I kind of like this. It's a lot easier to make these videos, a lot cheaper. Don't have to be buying a whole bunch of ammo to make range videos. Don't worry, those are still going to be around, but I'm going to start putting out more stuff like this in the meantime to kind of fill some of the gaps between range days and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for more videos like this. Drop a subscribe if you want to see more, if you think I earned it, and otherwise, yeah, have a good day.